Hello and welcome to this video and to another Christmas week. It's actually Wednesday the 18th of December. I'm technically working, but there's like nothing going on. I've also had Eloise all day. We've just been to her last library session. It was a bit sad because the woman that runs it every other week really likes her and was like, oh no, she's gonna go, I'm gonna miss her smiley face. So we've had that. But really I'm just on because I do it every year to say I finished work for Christmas, but it's a bit weird saying that this year because I've only just gone back. But we're finishing now for 2 weeks and then back proper, like full, well not full time because I'm not full time, I'm 3.5 days and 3, but back full time for me in January. Although again not really because we go back on the 2nd, so I work 1 day and then have the weekend and then go back properly. It's a lot of stop-start to begin with. I actually did take a clip this morning where I was trying to work but had Eloise, so I'll add that in now. So Eloise is joining me at work, aren't you? Yeah, it's difficult. Although to be fair, yesterday she's got her nursery settling in hours, so she went yesterday, she's going today as well. So I can do quite a bit when she's there. And then she has a nap, so that gives me basically until about 12:30 to work, doesn't it? And then we had lunch and we had an hour's play, and then I took my laptop up to her room because it's easier for her to, it's easier for you to move about and there's less things for you to get into trouble with in your bedroom, isn't there? So I took my laptop up there and did some work up there with her in her room, and then just check things like at 5 when Pete came back. So we're making it work. I haven't got a lot to do. It's the last day of term. Well, it's the last day before the closure of where I work anyway for Christmas. So we're gonna do this well, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Who's that, Eloise? You gonna say hello? Are you gonna wave? Say hello. Hi. Yeah. Yeah, and today I'm in my... Hello, baby. Today I'm in my obnoxious red jumper. Mind your chin. So I've got my helper for today. I don't think Daddy would like you to eat his desk. Other things that have been happening. Eloise has had... Oh, wow, look at my hair. Eloise has had 2 settling in sessions at nursery. So yesterday she went for an hour. Today she went for 2, although it ended up being a bit longer than 2 because she actually fell asleep and ended up having an hour-quarter nap at nursery, which is a real surprise to me because I was convinced she'd only ever have like half an hour and then be awake. So the fact that even though she's not used to the place, she could have an hour and a quarter fills me with confidence about her going to nursery. Not that I ever had any confidence, that's not even a word, is it? But apparently, because Pete's been the one ferrying her to and fro, she's been crying on like drop off, like the handover, and she's also been a bit sad on the hand back, so I don't know what that is. Maybe it's just change. But other than that, they say she's been good. It will take her a little while, but I'm sure she'll be fine. They said she was good today, and all of that, and as I said, she had a good sleep, so she wouldn't have slept like that if she wasn't comfortable. Or reasonably comfortable, so positive steps. I'm off now till January. I've got to post some minted stuff tomorrow. Don't know what we're going to do on Friday, and then the weekend we've got to do a bit of preppy stuff. So this video will probably be a lot of me packing, to be honest. But come along, let's see what stuff we do. Will it be festive? Probably not, but there'll be a Christmas tree. So it's the first day of my holiday. Eloise is all wrapped up here because we're going to head off to send some vintage parcels, aren't we? And I have only just found out that there's an InPost app which will tell me whether there's space in the lockers, which, considering I've been down to the InPost lockers so many times and they've been full, is very helpful. But we've just got in the sling because there was space in the one that we can walk to with the sling, and now it's full. So we now need to change up so that Eloise can go in the pram and we can go to a different one. But check that one, shouldn't we, Eloise, before we do all of that? Where is it? Yeah, where is it? Before we go down there and it's not there. Oh, they've got space. So yeah, we've got to change up and get into the pram and do that. I've also got a man who wants to buy something from me, who asked me when I could send it. I told him I'd be going this afternoon and then he hasn't replied, so that's helpful. Alright, we are now going to go down to the big Sainsbury's because there's space in that one, so while we're there we may as well have a look at some of the cloves. We need to buy some milk and some fruit for you, and might as well see if they've got any of your milk, Eloise, because that's always in short supply. Right, let's change up and get in the pram, shall we? Right, I am still in my obnoxiously red jumper for about the third day running, but I'm not going anywhere. And I've got lots of sorting to do, so I figured let's just keep it on, and then, you know, the washing's the washing, it'll happen. Plus, I don't know what I'm taking with me, so I don't want to get clothes dirty and then go, oh, I wish I hadn't, because I wish I could take that with me. Which is what we're doing today, is I'm going to try and get my clothes sorted. So we're going away for about a week. We're going to both families' houses for about 2.5 days each. That doesn't make sense, does it? It's about 3 days, but it's split. We're spending pretty much the same amount of time with both families. I don't think there's any plans really either place, so it's not like we're going out anywhere or doing anything like that as far as I'm aware. There'll be walks. So I think we want comfort, but also I'm still in that phase of just having a baby where I don't really like any of my clothes, and I don't feel like I'm very put together at the moment, so we've got to factor that in as well. I think it's going to be a kind of mild Christmas. Dry but mild is what it looks like. So I've got to cobble together some outfits that I might want to wear. I don't really know what to take with me. So I figured I would film it and we'd do it together. You can give me some moral support. But first I need to pull some stuff out and see what I might actually want. Right, this is where we're at. I'd already decided I was going to wear this to travel in. It's from Shein, it's green, it's fluffy, I think it'll be comfortable. So I can either do that for the 3 travel days, or I can swap it out for one of these jumpers because they're going to be warm as well. So yeah, 3 jumpers. Probably need to put an extra t-shirt. I've also got this roll neck bodysuit which I think I'll take, which might be good for Christmas Day or dressing up slightly just to make myself feel better. And then I'm packing a dress as well, just in case, so I've got a bit of an option. That works out at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 outfits for 6 days. I mean, I don't need that many really, do I? But I'd rather have the choice, and if I can fit it all in one packing cube, then bonus. So I've got a black pair of jeans, and then there's a blue pair of jeans in the wash that I will also put in, and obviously a pair of leggings to go with the dress. So yeah, I think that will work. Also turns out I have an infinite amount of Christmas socks, so I've been working out which ones I might actually want. I've made sure I've got a black pair to go with the leggings, but the others don't really matter. So yeah, actually that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I think I might wear this dress tomorrow though, because we're heading up to York to see Pete's aunt and then some friends that we have up there anyway, so I think I might wear that tomorrow to not pack that one yet. But I can get these in a packing cube, so I need to go and find that and do that next. Oh, and sort out my underwear, because at the moment I've just got socks. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. So that's stuffed in there. I've also added my pyjamas. There's a couple of bits that need to go in. I'm hoping it will shut. If not, I might have to take a jumper out, but that's fine. I'm now going to go and try and get Eloise's in here, which is going to be another mission. I'm not very good at the actual art of packing. Getting it in the things. Pete's much better than me at that, but time is of the essence, so let's go and sort the baby's clothes. I actually got these out a couple of days ago so that we knew what we had. It's been a bit of a struggle to get her dressed this week because she's on limited rations of clothing. So Pete's been having fun trying to work that one out. I figured it out, but I've got a pile of red, white and green clothes that I now need to sort back through and get in the packing cube and try and make it in order so that Pete, if he's dressing her, dresses her in what I want her to wear on each day. So let's do that. Right, so the 29th is just a normal jumper that she wears. It's just green with spots on. Her spare outfit is just this pink top with these white speckled leggings. I'm missing the jumper for this, but she's got a jumper with a polar bear and a penguin in a hat, so that will be for the 28th. For the 29th, she's got this red corduroy dress because we're basically having a second Christmas with my parents that day. Boxing Day, she's got this top, which is Santa's favourite to travel in, just with a pair of green leggings. Christmas Day, she's got this dress with the collar and stuff. I might need a steam, but she'll just wear a crease, let's be honest. And then Christmas Eve, because I don't know when else she's going to wear it, because I thought we'd be going to lots of Christmas things where she would need an outfit, so she's got a little Mrs. Claus dress for Christmas Eve. I've got vests with everything. The only thing I'm missing is this jumper. I've got a couple of cardigans in case it gets chilly for some of them, and then I've got some socks for the outfits that need socks and tights for the others, although I'm not sure if the tights are going to be a bit small, which could be a problem, but I think I'm going to chuck in a spare pair or two of tights that might be in the right size. So that is her. So now I need to get this packed in this cube. We are missing sleep suits because they are all in the wash basically, and I've got to wash her clothes tomorrow because we only just have enough sleep suits to last. I think she has 8, so we need 7 or 6. So it's a bit touch and go with that. So I need to now try and fit her in this packing cube. So that's that one. As I said, I need to put the jumper in that's missing, and if I think there's another pair of tights in the drawer. If they're bigger, I'll swap out one of those as well. But that's her clothes done. So I'm on a roll. I think that might be all I can do today though, which is a little frustrating because I wanted to get lots done, but now I need to think what else I can do in advance. So we've been and done Christmas. It's actually New Year's Eve now as I'm filming this, so we've been to both families and got lots of lovely gifts and all of that kind of stuff. That's Jeff. I was gonna try and film us packing the car and stuff, but that was not gonna work anyway, and we did head up to York to see those people, which was a nice day on the Saturday. My thoughts on this Christmas season, it being Eloise's first and all of that, is that I've done not her necessarily, because she won't really remember it, but I've done me a disservice. It being her first Christmas and my memories of her first Christmas. I don't feel like we did enough to mark the occasion for my personal feelings and opinions. I don't really know what we could have done differently, but I don't feel like anything was particularly festive, other than, you know, the days itself. We did consider going to see Father Christmas, but that didn't end up working. Obviously we went to the train thing, which I'll link up here for you if you haven't seen that video, but spoiler, we didn't get to go on the train. There was a couple other things happening in Sheffield that I'd marked into weekends, but then that didn't pan out for various reasons. So I think next year we're going to have to do a little bit more. She's obviously going to be older anyway, so Christmas itself is going to be an entirely different thing than what it was this year. But I need to remember how I felt this year, which was a bit down because of what happened, and rectify it for future years. Because when I was pregnant and all of that, Christmas was one of the big things that I was looking forward to, about having my own child and making it special for them and all of that kind of thing, like my parents have done for me. Hence why I love Christmas and all of that. And I don't feel I did that this year, and that made me sad. But the days itself, the gifts that we got, the week with our family and stuff, that was all great. So it's now New Year's Eve, but I'm not going to dwell on 2025 or anything like that. We'll do that in another video that's going to be upcoming. But for now, I hope you had a lovely Christmas period. Happy New Year, and see you in the next one. So if you have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe, see what we're going to get up to in 2025. And as I said, I will see you in the next one. Bye.